Hello everyone and welcome back to the Crypto Moses channel. Oh, it's so nice to be in the office because now we're going to look for more gems, right? And here's the crazy part. Meme coins are making a huge comeback right now, you guys. What's going down is basically Roaring Kitty. And if you guys don't know what that is, let me deep describe it. Roaring Kitty was this dude basically is a gamer tag or name tag, and he was the one that carried the GameStop initial rally. When he did it, it basically started the entire meme token craze. I think it's what started the rallies of a bunch of stock rallies, right? I think this was like in 2021. Shit went down. It might have been 2020, but shit went down, and thanks to this guy, the whole world shifted online, right? So best way to start this meme stock fever is thanks to GameStop. He is the reason the stock did what it did, and his story is what allowed so many people to enter the meme token world. And yes, it was 2021 for the hype cycle. Now, in 2021, these companies had gone 100, maybe I think 1,000x, and that's very, very difficult to see in such a short amount of time in the broader general stock market. Now, what has happened here is memes and meme tokens have made these in the meme world, and of course they had a craze. But remember, anything in the meme world is always going to go 1,000x compared to like what it could do in the regular stock world, and it's always going to be the case due to the way that liquidity is numbered and broken down. Now, Roaring Kitty is the alias of Keith Gill. Yeah, the better way to word it. And he's a financial advisor. He was an actual financial advisor who became a content creator. And thanks to him making that content and grew the GameStop shares in early 2021, it kind of opened the meme token content world. Right? So that's kind of cool to think that one man, out of just having some fun that he was really passionate about, created an entire market and an entire new sentiment. Right? Now, the video games retailer shares sank over the past few years because it was hype. And that is what happens a lot of times when something is just hyped. Again, there's utility to many of these things, but hype is what drives all sorts of any sort of market growth. It doesn't even matter what a product does specifically. Somebody still has to see it and be hyped about it and until invest in it, right? What he used to do was just a bunch of live streams, and his live streams and bullish Reddit posts under his name, Deep Effing Value, helped inspire many other everyday traders to buy into GME. So this is basically the best way to break down what happened to create this new market. Now, pushing the prices from around $5 to nearly $500 per share, which was that 100x, and resulting a short squeeze. And what a short squeeze is, when stock traders or companies are shorting a stock, they're assuming that it's going to go down in price. So they're basically buying it at a loan value at the price at that moment. And if it shoots up, they're being squeezed out of their short because the higher it goes up, the more money they can lose. And technically, it's unlimited money if it's open on margin, right? Especially if you're like a big ass bank, you've got unlimited money open. I mean, if it just kept going, it would have had a lot of them get liquidated. And it literally led to billions of dollars worth of losses for firms that were betting against it. Right? So we literally billions of dollars, thanks to this, showed you the power of basically the broader market. Now, Roaring Kitty disappeared from social media in June 2021. There's a whole documentary about him. I actually do recommend you guys watch it. And months after testifying before Congress on that matter. But his Sunday's tweet showing a man holding a controller snapping to attention, holding rifle up a rifle, and trading for GameStop, movie theater chain AMC, and other meme stocks along with meme cryptocurrencies as well. At closing price of $48.75, the GME shares went up 203% over the past 5 days, while AMC is up 117% in the same span to 685. You guys, that's some really good gains in the regular market. And the crazy part about this is what happened, and look at what happened in the meme market. Like, literally, look at this shit. Oh my god, I'm sorry I was working and I missed getting this to you guys, but like, literally, this was a freaking 1,400x today, and 2 days later it topped out at 2,800x. That's insane. And again, it's only in the meme world. So like, and the best part, you guys, is this was done on the Solana chain. So the fees were cheap as hell, right? And it allowed a lot more people to have the opportunity to enter. That's why Solana tokens are going crazy the way they are. I don't know if this is another set of resistance. Anytime we see a chart, I just start wanting to chart that shit. I don't know if we see a resistance happening here, but we do see it stopping. So we got to see if it's going to stabilize there. I mean, we do have a support on this with multiple taps, but I don't know, right? We also could do a channel line here that shows it broke. So that's what we really got to kind of get back to, right? So let's see what happens here with the market, and let's see if this can actually stabilize where it is. But it went crazy, and people who are still in it had 1,500% gain in under 2 days. And the meme token world is always going to be like that, right? Now let's see what happens next. My recommendations: just keep watching the chart, right? And we don't know how much more Ron Kitty's gonna be online, right? And that's a stressful part, because he drove the hype and drove the conviction. So if he's not doing it, I don't know if it can keep holding itself up. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Check out the links below. If you got any questions or ideas, let me know, and we're always here to help with your crypto taxes. So please do not hesitate. I do have my link below. It's my favorite business we get to work on. Thank you so much.